Maximilian on Maximilian TV, vlogging every day in April. Kind of. It's the 17th day of VEDA. Today there's a lot on my mind. What kind of advice do you take, and what kind of advice are you giving? Let us not confuse dollars with success. People confuse dollars with success all the time. They look at someone and they think that they have a lot of money, and so they say that that person is successful, and therefore think that everything that person says is something that they should pay attention to. Never mind about the fact that everything that applies to one person doesn't apply to us. I understand you want to learn from people that you feel are doing what you want to do, but how did they get there? Most importantly, what do they do when they think no one's looking? That's the real thing. I feel like that's integrity, is what you do when you think no one's watching. I expect people to treat me the way that I treat them. That never happens. Eventually, someday I may grow out of that. But in a way, I hope not to. There are certain ways about myself that I feel are strong points, and people that know and love me feel are wonderful things about me. For example, I am an extremely generous person. It's something that gives me joy. I never extend something to someone that I don't want to share. I'm always willing to help somebody do something that I feel is worthwhile. And I feel like that's a blessing, to have a generous spirit. My generosity pleases me. I do it because it makes me feel good. I don't get any extra money from the universe for doing things to help people out. I don't get any extra money from the universe for doing something to assist someone else in their endeavors, but it really feels good, and it's something that I like to do for that reason. It has its own intrinsic rewards. There have been many times where my generosity has come back to bite me in the ass, though. When I do something for someone or share something with someone, it's not with any strings attached. I share it because I want to. It's not I'm going to do this for you and then you do something back for me. It's not like that. I'm not coming with the Godfather deal. Someday I might ask you. No. But when I do something to help someone, what I don't expect is for them to spit in my face. There have been a lot of times where my generosity has been repaid with antagonism or spite. But you know what? That's not my fucking fault. I was generous because I wanted to be. Some people don't know how to receive generosity, and that's fine. It's one of those things where I don't want to lose the spirit of generosity. At the same time, there are times where I should hold back, like offering of myself and my talents to someone who I don't really know, who has not made an investment in me personally. That's a time to hold back. Why go out of my way and do all these things for this person that I don't know? They might be an asshole. A lot of times, they are. My generosity is a blessing and a curse. I do it because it makes me feel good. And sometimes, I'm generous with people that don't deserve the time of day. I want to change because I don't like being hurt and disappointed when people are assholes. But I also don't do it for them, I do it for me, so there's that. I get a lot of flack from people that love me, because the way that they look at it, it looks like I go out of my way for people that wouldn't spit on me to put me out if I was on fire. But then that goes back to my thing. I don't want to change the good ways about me because other people are assholes. I'm working on that. 5 random things about me. Number 1, I'm still very much like a child in many ways. Like, I don't love to brush my teeth. I do it, but I don't love doing it. Sometimes I still sleep with the light on. I blame The Conjuring. 3 more things. Men with the letter J. Name starts first, got to avoid. Speaking like Yoda now. What's in this beer? I prefer beer now to wine, which is crazy because I've been for a long time a supreme wine freak, but I'm really getting to ale now. Number 5 random things about me is my favorite color ever since I was a little girl was actually pink, not purple. I'm going to come up with 5 more things to tell you tomorrow that are totally random shit that you couldn't possibly care about, but you might find interesting. What are 5 random things about you? This is Maximilian on Maximilian TV, vlogging every day in April, day 17. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts. risking it, although it's hard. All of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you, 'cause you give me all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, I'm really glad we did that last time.
Yeah, that was good.